Hello guys, welcome back to the Fantasy Football series. As you can see on the screen, in game week 30 we got 51 points. It could have been a lot better, only 7 points above the average. Playing our wildcard, but our wildcard's not just for this week, it's for the whole rest of the season. But as you can see in the defence, there's some things you just can't predict sometimes in football, and sometimes football's just not a fan of you. Sells do me a big favour there with 8 points, a massive 8 points for clean sheet against United. Kirkes playing against Ipswich at home, no clean sheet. Gabriel to being taken off after 34 minutes, injured, no clean sheet, but points for him. And then Munoz conceding to Southampton, no clean sheet, no involvement in goals, painful. Bowen, no involvement in goals against Wolves after they didn't even score at all. Salah, no goal involvement against Everton, with just 1 goal involvement from Jota. Semenyo, no goal involvement, he was a last minute one because I had Clivert, and then Clivert was doubtful, so I brought Semenyo in, did nothing. Might have been the wrong decision to go with that one. That's one I can take on the chest and be like, that's yeah. Ilanga against United doing what he does, 3 bonus points as well, I believe. Just having a good game for himself in there. Marmoush with 9 points coming to the team, taken away from Haaland's position. Haaland wasn't the team originally, obviously Haaland became doubtful. I brought in Marmoush, got 9 points. Vice captained him, wish I'd captained him, it would have been an extra 6 points on the board for us there. Put us on to 57 if that would be nice. Mateta only 1 point, he's coming back into things, that's fine, I don't mind that. He didn't play a full game, did he? He only played 58 minutes. It would have been nice for an extra minute off him, but that's what it is. Isak now with a groin injury as well, which is, what are you doing to me? Leicester up next as well, so I want to keep him in the team because Leicester up next, and hopefully it's not a serious groin injury, but we'll probably miss this game week. And a goal though, he scored a goal, that's what we're talking about. Henderson only 2 points against Southampton, that's why I did not double up on that Southampton backing. Van Dijk keeping a clean sheet, would have been 7 points better off if we put one of them guys in. Livermento 1 point better off with one of them, so that's already 8 points better off there. It was 6 points better off there. It's 14 points better off. And then Rodgers getting 10 points. Oh, we had 11 at first. Put him in for Semenyo, and that puts us another 8 points better off. So what? 6, 8, and 8 is a nice 22 points, which put us on a 73, which would have been an even better game week. We did a banging game week. I mean, we're above the average. That's fine. We're below what I want though. 3 million from the world. Not great at all. I know. After playing the wildcard as well is annoying. Obviously Bowen not doing what I thought he'd do. Bournemouth next at home, Liverpool away, it's a bit of a iffy one, but then Southampton at home as well. There's a nice game coming up for him to be judged and see how he's doing. He was like a bit of a rogue decision for last minute, but he is staying in the team for this week. Henderson in goal against Brighton, yes, I can definitely back on that one. Just a double up there. Might be smart to go to sells actually. But it's Brighton, I don't know. I just feel like this is the game week where they would, keep that clean sheet. Brighton at home, it's just a game for Brighton not to be scoring. Palace to do well. Yeah, okay, we're going to double up on the Brighton clean sheet. Leicester clean sheet for Livermento, hopefully. And then Van Dijk against Fulham, we're okay with that one. I feel like it's a game where even Van Dijk could score. Salah against Fulham, plus Fulham do make a tough trip to go to. And Anthony Robinson don't really let anything loose from himself. He's not captain. I've currently got Isak captain. It's a bit all over the place. Rodgers back in the team, Semenyo in the team, Kirk's on the bench, Ilanga on the bench as well is maybe a bit of a sticky one. Obviously I'm going to put Ilanga there first on the bench, and then Bowen against Bournemouth. Semenyo does stuff. Semenyo gets involved. I think if I'm going to take someone out of this, I don't know if I'm going to take someone out of this game week. Obviously, I'm looking at Isak because I don't want to keep Isak in. He is doubtful. Will he play? Let's get the options, right? Okay, because obviously I've got a day before this needs to be decided, but I'm making a video now. If we do take out Gabriel, what forwards can we look at? What forwards? We'll take out Isak, we don't like that. Gabriel, we'll take out Gabriel at some point. I might take out Gabriel this week either as well, because then that gives me maybe a better clean sheet option. So I'm not doubling up on, but I really want Munoz on the team. I really think Munoz can take advantage of the way Brighton play. Maybe I drop one of these two, wait and see. No, Watkins, what's Villa's? Forest at home, Southampton away, Newcastle home, City away, up and down. Sean Larson, now that he is the main man. Ipswich away, no thank you. Vardy, no. Van Ilsen, no. Delap, just take him out. Solanke, no. And Dijk, look, the thing is, I think the striking options are pretty stinky. I think this is the best I'm going to get. So he's going to sit in the team. We're going to restore him. I said Bones got a bit of time. Semenyo was a last minute decision. So like, what midfield could we get for 7.5 million into the team? Midfielders, you know, I probably should have looked at Brown. Cliver obviously injured. I've got the other two highest ones with Rodgers and Olanga. Gibbs White set, Ismail Sarr could be an option, but I don't want to triple up on Palace. So I'm quite happy with Semenyo staying in the team for now as well. It would be. Bueno. What did he do this game week? I'm not going through this game week's fixtures. Saka back in the team. Obviously, he could be an option if I had a more expensive player I could go towards. Scoring, Martinelli scoring, and Waneri getting an assist as well. Fulham, up and down, up and down. A clean sheet from Wolves is surprising. Strand Larson scoring the only goal in the game as well. Forest, Lang scoring the only goal in that game, and Forest keeping a clean sheet. United looked good though, but I don't want to invest into United. I split United in it, so I don't want to double invest into that. Delap scoring when I take out my team. Cheers for that, Delap. Evan Nilsson scoring as well. Rashford, Marlon, and Asensio scoring. Rodgers getting 2 assists. Asensio getting a goal and an assist. Asensio, you know, might be a good option to bring in. He's been doing well in his time so far. 5 assists so far in the league. Rashford finally getting his first goal for Villa. He's now on what, 5 goals, 4 assists for the year. It's not too bad. Asensio got 3 goals, 1 assist. I was looking at, you know, what the goals conceded. I was looking at that. City against Leicester. City scoring 2 goals. Grealish and Mamouche scoring goals. Savinho getting an assist. I'm happy Mamouche being in the team from that. And Newcastle, Isak scoring. Barnes, Tonali as well. And Buemo did score a goal from a penalty spot. It kind of shows that they don't want him in the team. Or is it going to be a penalty merchant? Palace scoring thanks to a Franca goal, which was surprising. You know, they've got other options. I'm glad I didn't invest too much into Palace from that one. Diogo Jota scoring the only goal for Liverpool. Could be an option to bring in as a forward there. If he can be playing his games again, he is coming back into form. Do I want to triple up on Liverpool towards the end of the season? Maybe Jota. And then Chelsea, Enzo scoring the only goal of the game for them. Enzo's been popping up with a few goals this season, you know. 5 goals, 6 assists, you know, gets involved. Palmer finally getting on a goal contribution after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games without one. And it's still a long run without a goal as well. It's now, what, 10 games without a goal almost? Crazy stuff from Cole Palmer, that is. We're not going to make a change this week. We're going to roll over the transfer over the weekend, and then we might make a transfer after that. We'll bring out Gabriel, and we can maybe distribute that money better in a better place, because that Gabriel money is what needs to be used. And there's no, I mean, what defenders like look like they could be clean sheet this week, and maybe going forward. Where would the clean sheet happen this game week? Where would the clean sheet happen? It might still happen for Arsenal. Spurs maybe. Spurs could be a clean sheet to chase there against Southampton. Look at the Spurs defender options. Obviously Jed Spence is the first one that comes to my head, but has he still been playing? Now that they got both the fullbacks. See, he's not played in the last 4 games. See, he was winning games with Jed Spence in the team. Oh no, he has. What am I talking about? Where's my head going? Yes, he has that last 3 games, but Spurs' form is terrible. No, I don't want to trust into it. No, I'm not going to make a transfer this game week. We're going to roll it over. That is going to be the team going to the game week. We are going to save Ilanga into there. I'm going to vice captain we're going to captain Mateta, vice captain Isak. That's fine. Mateta, have a good game against Brighton. It's a derby. He loves it. We've actually tripled up on Chris Palace already. I realised I can't bring in another Palace player because we've already got 3 Palace players in the team. Yeah, so if Isak don't play, Ilanga comes to the bench. We're happy with that. We've got some good home fixtures on there. Mateta being the best home fixture on there, but we'll be chasing that Isak one as well. I don't think many people are going to captain Mateta this week after not doing much. We'll wait and see. That is going to be the video, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like. We'll see more. Subscribe because there's more on the channel every single day. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do catch you next time. Cheers.